There is no better place to start than with your thinking if you want to change your life. And what better method to alter your attitude than to educate yourself on some fresh ideas? Today, we'll talk about 7 paradigm-shifting Japanese ideas that will completely alter the way you view the world. These ideas, which have their roots in millennia of Japanese culture and tradition, can undoubtedly improve the quality of your life. So let's get started straight now without further ado. 1. Ikigai, literally translated as a reason for being, or what makes life worthwhile. Ikigai, the Japanese idea of finding one's life's purpose, gives a profound viewpoint for experiencing genuine fulfillment. It inspires us to strive for harmony between the things we enjoy doing, are good at, provide for our financial security, and make a unique contribution to the world. You may create a life that resonates with satisfaction and meaning by focusing on each of these areas. Finding our Ikigai and valuing the things that make us who we are empowers us to live a life that embraces everything we stand for, despite hardship. No matter what one's interests are or where they are in the process of self-discovery, Ikigai can help offer clarity and give you the chance to articulate who you are and why you do what you do. 2. Shikata ga nai, which means, it cannot be helped, is a way of accepting circumstances beyond your control. Shikata ga nai is a phrase that conveys a somber outlook on life. It admits that despite our best efforts, there are some things that are simply out of our control, and that embracing this truth can help us find peace of mind. Shikata ga nai softly reminds us that even the most hopeless circumstance teaches us vital lessons and opens up opportunities for soul-searching, personal growth, and transformation. This is true even when circumstances seem unchangeable and seem to provide little room for improvement. Accepting this adage does not imply perpetual submission. Rather, it encourages inner fortitude to maximize what is available to us. 3. Accepting things as they are and finding beauty in their flaws. Without stressing perfection, Wabi-sabi helps people to view beauty in a more realistic manner. It is an ideology that holds that nothing is perfect or permanent. By adopting the Wabi-sabi philosophy, we can learn to appreciate life's transience and get the insight that things don't have to be put together exactly because it's the faults that give anything character and meaning. We come to understand that growth comes from accepting change, and there is beauty even in the most basic and routine facets of our everyday life as a result of this acceptance of transience. By seeing everything that arises as having inherent value, we can find balance and pleasure by finding joy in imperfections. Your life will be the most beautiful if you embrace Wabi-sabi and learn to live with imperfections. 4. Gaman, the ability to maintain composure and calm under pressure. The motivating idea of Gaman has long been a part of Japanese society. Our fundamental philosophy is that we must endure adversity and patiently and with dignity accept our surroundings. Instead of moaning non-stop or giving up altogether, this idea urges us to keep trying to solve our difficulties. Gaman shows us how to deal with life's challenges in the best possible way without becoming demoralized and overwhelmed by them. In the end, it inspires us to keep our composure, fortitude, and integrity in the face of adversity, no matter how formidable the obstacle may be. Even in the most difficult circumstances, Gaman enables us to remain resilient and find serenity within ourselves and in our surroundings. Ubaitori no. 5. Don't evaluate yourself against others. It can be quite tempting to compare yourself to other people, particularly in the social media age when your achievements and objectives seem so far away. The Japanese idea of ubaitori serves as a reminder to live life at our own pace and to appreciate each step of our individual journeys rather than comparing ourselves to others. Instead of comparing yourself to others, work to be the best version of yourself possible. This may involve developing new interests, making attainable objectives, spending time with loved ones, or just making time for yourself. Comparing yourself won't help you feel better in the long term. Instead, concentrate on staying true to your identity and accepting each event as it comes. Key is to embrace ubaitori. Kaizen is continual development, which entails making gradual improvements to your life. Kaizen, which translates to continuous improvement, is a Japanese concept that emphasizes the significance of making modest, incremental adjustments to your life that build up to long-term success. When mistakes are made, you will frequently feel let down if you consistently seek for perfection. Instead, focus on methods to improve every aspect of your day so that, rather than making radical changes, small adjustments might result in significant advancement. Kaizen urges us to celebrate our progress and pay attention to our modest victories because over time, these little things can add up to big things. It's a chance to acknowledge our progress and pinpoint any areas of our lives that still require attention so they, too, can be improved gradually over time. We may fully realize our potential and live more prosperous and contentedly by incorporating Kaizen into our daily lives. 7. Shu-Ha-Ri, 3 Steps to Knowledge Acquisition. The Shu-Ha-Ri philosophy encourages stepping beyond of your comfort zone and pushing yourself to achieve greater levels of performance, making it a powerful instrument for fostering personal growth. This concept is based on the Shu-Ha-Ri philosophy, which can be translated as protect the tradition, break the tradition, and transcend the tradition, in traditional Japanese martial arts. It emphasizes creating routines that increase our knowledge and push us towards mastery. We may push ourselves further, gain more confidence, and finally accomplish goals that previously may have seemed insurmountable by adopting a spirit of skill expansion via hard effort and dedication. You may effectively arm yourself with the means to effect positive change and lead a more fulfilling life with this approach and its 3 steps, which are learning, Shu, pushing boundaries, Ha, and liberating yourself from all conceptions, Ri. Ikigai, Shikata ga nai, Wabi-sabi, Gaman, Ubaitori, Kaizen, and Shu-Ha-Ri are only a few of the ideas that go into the idea of living a good life in Japanese culture. Finding fulfillment in our endeavors, accepting what we cannot control, and aiming for constant development can all be learned by being familiar with and implementing these ideals into our lives. In the end, these ideas offer an alternative way of looking at life that may be extremely helpful for understanding and growing personally. Therefore, the next time you feel like giving up or have lost hope, think about these ideas for solace and inspiration. They will enable you to view life from a new perspective and give it greater significance.